to Playa Del Carmen. Here we are. Happy Tuesday to everyone. We got happy dogs running everywhere. We're of course on the dog beach. Guys, we were just here this Sunday, 2 days ago, and I wanted to show how quickly it can change and why I bring these updates. Wow, a lot of sargassum washing in, unfortunately, here. Look at that behind me. Yo, it's Raya, always #1 in the chat. What's up? Good to see you. We got Rambo Travels. What's good? Hey, look at this, guys. We were just here on Sunday. I'm at Playa 72, and all the sargassum washing in. There's a lot of news coming in about the sargassum and what's going to happen with that, so we're going to use that for part of our Sunday vibes discussion. This coming Sunday there will be a full video on what's going to happen with the sargassum, but talking about it and doing it are two different things. We've been here before. What's up, Brian? I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, it stacked up quick. That's why I bring you guys these updates. Hey Tracy, Chattahoochee in the house. Awesome. Hey, tooth pain is pretty good, guys. I'm not taking any painkillers at this point, not even Tylenol, so it's endurable. I'm still drinking soups, but I do have some big food videos coming up. Huge news in the food scene here in Playa. But this coming Sunday for the Sunday Vibes Talk, we're gonna do in-depth discussion on what's being planned for the sargassum here. It should be gone by November, Cheryl, hope so. But we never know, and that's why I keep you guys updated. Long ago, the Navy was tasked with controlling this, the Mexican Navy, the Marines, and that hasn't exactly panned out. I don't know if it's lack of resources or just lack of follow through, but there's a new plan, so we'll talk about that. Yeah, I'll be doing some pozole for sure. What's up, Brian? And guys, I might be talking a little bit less in this live stream. The more I move my jaw, the more it hurts. I went in for a follow-up yesterday, and there's actually a couple of very small fractures, and that's why there's still some swelling. It's not infected, actually, so good news. It's not infected, but there's some fractures there. The volleyball crew over here doing their thing without me. Life goes on without Ropey. I'm heading down there right now, Jimmy. Jimmy Paradise says down by Mamitas, it's cleaner. And yeah, for sure, El Cielo over there on Cozumel is definitely a lot better. So that's most certainly an option. It's really quiet here today, guys. It's a Tuesday evening versus a Sunday. And Sunday was popping. Just tons of people. Weather's perfect right now. Daniel T asks, how's the weather? Squack, thank you, my friend. I'm doing quite a bit better. Still can't be out too much in the sun because of the swelling. There's a couple of small fractures, actually. That tooth took some bone with it when it came out. My surgeon did some x-rays yesterday as part of the follow-up, checked for infection, rinsed it out, said I was doing a really good job, actually, of keeping it clean. I thought it was infected because of the amount of pain that was still there, but he said it was just some very minor damage to the bone in a couple spots, some little hairline fractures. A loft rooftop pool has no seaweed, amen. Yeah, it's definitely worthwhile hitting those rooftops, beach clubs that have pools as well. This is astounding. When I walked out here, I couldn't believe it. I thought, man, 2 days ago, this was really nice. Swimmable up here at Cocoa Beach. So we're gonna hit Cocoa Beach here just shortly in front of the reef at Cocoa Beach. But guys, thanks for being here on a Tuesday. It is just right about 7 p.m. Tuesday, early evening, and life is good, seaweed or no seaweed, but believe me, I've been planning out my next food videos. I actually just went and sat down with the and she's got some brand new menu items that will be ready just in time for when I can start chewing again. So I've got a huge video coming out on Saturday. It's going to include these 3 new breakfast items at my favorite breakfast spot, but it's also going to show as bonus material my entire first day of eating. There's going to be ceviche, there's going to be pizza, there's going to be something crunchy like some nachos, probably some quesadillas at one very special place. So I'm going to destroy some food, but it's all going to start with a breakfast at my favorite spot and showing the 3 new menu items. And also there's going to be a freebie for those of you who stick around to the end of the video. I've worked out a deal with management over there where if you're a subscriber to the TheRopeMonster channel, you'll get something free with your breakfast. So that's all coming up. That video should be out Saturday, 10 a.m. Let's see, we got a lot of people showing up here. We got John, yes, wisdom tooth extraction, and the roots went all the way into the sinus, and the tooth was dead, so it was causing a sinus infection. Pasta would be good review sometime, Jay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's going to be an epic day of num num num, says Brian. Absolutely, my friend. Callie John in the house, what's up? Yeah, Callie John, no worries for me on the diving right now. I still can't dive because of that wisdom tooth hole, so can't be getting down deep into the water, unfortunately, at this time. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of good food content. I may also be going, spoiler alert, Renzo has a son, Pietro, who has just opened a pizzeria in Merida, and Renzo said he would be delighted if I could go out and help film and promote his son's pizzeria. So we may have a Train Maya or ADO premiere ride out to Merida to meet Renzo's son and film his pizzeria and do some other food spots out there and some videos out there. And of course, I've got my Holbox trip planned as well. So excursions and food videos galore coming. I've been missing both of those a lot. Oh, nice. Nell says she's going to Merida for 2 weeks at the end of October. We got Sean in the house. I don't really provide that service, Sean, but there's tons of people who do that. Sean, thank you so much for the kind words as well, my friend. My contribution to the expat community and folks moving down, my contribution are these live streams and videos. I do what I can to bring valuable information and answer questions as best I can, show you guys the good spots to eat, introduce you to the staff and management before you even come down, so you already feel like you're at home, and of course show you the beaches and update you on that, take you on these nice walks. We're almost getting to that time of day where we get the cotton candy sky, the pinks and the purples coming here momentarily. We get sunset in about 17 minutes. Thank you, Sean. Much appreciated. Yeah, Cueva del Chango, maybe, Matt, is what you may be talking about. Hey, what's up, Robin? How you doing? Squack's wife, awesome. Yeah, Holbox and Merida definitely coming up, Tracy. Holbox probably first, actually. We got Traveler in the house. Hey, thanks for being here. Yeah, Cueva del Chango is fire. Yes, vitamin B helps a lot with the mosquitoes. They basically don't touch me, and if they start biting me, it means it's time for another B complex injection. I really do think, though, that the injections are the way to go. You need to do this is not medical advice, of course, but intramuscular B complex injections. You can simply go into a pharmacy and buy those here. You typically need a prescription in the US, but that's how I keep the mosquitoes at bay. Right as my buddy Lee is texting me, he's the one who is always getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. All right, so we're coming up on the reef at Cocoa Beach. Sometimes I lose signal here, guys, so there's a slight chance. I didn't last time on Sunday's live stream, but there's a slight chance I'll lose you, and if so, just look for the next live to start in 3 to 5 minutes after that, if indeed we lose signal. Shout out to my boy PNW Influence. We hung out there, sitting on that boat one night under a full moon, playing ukulele. Ended up with a crowd gathered around us and had a good little time there. I love this little section of beach down here. We got Clickin' Logs says, good morning all. Where are you watching from? 7 p.m. here, but it's morning somewhere, no doubt about that. I'm gonna get my feet in the water here. Hey, what's up, Eduardo? Saludos desde Monterrey, Nuevo León. Bienvenido. Oh, wow. Yeah, lion's mane mushrooms, Melena de Leon. Really helpful. Hey, what's up, Brent? Yeah, on a Tuesday, man. On a bloody Tuesday. Feels good. Mike Morgan, we're missing Mike Morgan, but other than that, we got most of the gang here. Howard's not here yet. We'll see if he shows. Can't really answer that, Rob, but, you know, on a live stream on YouTube, but let's just say it's not my first rodeo. So this is a really nice spot, actually. The sea is pretty clear here. And guys, just remember to double tap your screen to drop this a like so we can reach more people. But this area is sectioned off by the reef at Cocoa Beach. And if you look where we just came from to the north, there's a lot of sargassum. So guys, this is swim spot number 1. This is the most swimmable spot we've seen so far on the live stream. We're gonna head down to Mamitas, Martina Beach Club, and peep the scene down there. Oh man, everyone's got Pacificos, cervezas, chelas, pero yo no, sigo tomando antibióticos. No, the sargassum, actually, Matt says sargassum was not bad last week. Even Sunday, we're talking 2 days ago, the sargassum was great. There was almost none, but we're gonna go see if Mamitas is better. Someone said that Mamitas was way better, so we're gonna go down there. Just wanted to take you guys along on the evening walk. I was gonna come out and get my feet in the sand anyway, and it's always better to share it with you all. But yeah, I've been doing kind of the typical Friday morning live, so I thought, why not take you guys on some evening walks? Sunday was a lot of fun. Tons of interactions with a lot of Argentinian folks and families from different parts of Mexico, like the Yucatan. Yeah, Brian, it really is. So that'll be the subject of Sunday's video, is kind of the plan with the sargassum and then what's actually going to happen. And but it sounds like there's some big plans for it on a national level. So yeah, I'll say hi to Leo for you, Derek, for sure. Guys, I'm right at the reef at Cocoa Beach right now. This resort right here is the reef at Cocoa Beach, just to give you a lay of the land. You can see the sun setting behind us. And this is pretty clear right here because they have these nets and they also clean up the beach. So it's a pretty solid spot to swim. We're just coming around the bend. We'll be at Martina and Encanto Beach Clubs here momentarily. Got lots of sargassum washing in there. We can see here though, there's a net system going out and through there, and that's actually catching a lot of it. So let's see if that's having any positive impact on these beaches. Martina was clear the other day, and Man, it does not look clear from where I'm standing. Yeah, absolutely. S. Fisher asks, is it okay to kick it in front of the beach clubs or the resorts as long as you don't sit in their lounges? 100%, my friend. The beaches in Mexico are all public. So within, I think, 15 meters is the rule. You're welcome to be there. Even if they set their lounges up too close to the water, you can be there. Inexpensive but decent hotel near 38th. I would just check booking.com, Tracy. I'm not sure what they're fishing for. I could ask them, but they're kids. I don't want to bug them or upset their parents. I don't see that they've caught anything. They do have a bucket there, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I would definitely just, unless anyone has ideas for Tracy, leave those in the comments, but I would suggest using booking.com. María, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien, amor?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
No, un gustazo.
Igualmente.
Todo bien, todo bien. All right, up to 76 in the chat on a Tuesday evening. That's pretty solid. So let's walk through here. 84, nice. Yeah, a lot of people do fish right there, so there must be something. Voy a pasar por acá. Always watch out, guys, if you're walking through here. Watch out for erizos, sea urchins. Sea urchins are not anything you want to step on. So. Hola, chicos. Todo bien, todo bien. Living the dream, viviendo el sueño. Provecho. So yeah, for those of you who haven't stepped on any hola buenas, any sea urchins in life, you're gonna want to avoid that. Little spiky black balls. Always amongst the rocks is where you'll see those. So we're coming up on Martina right now, and man, night and day difference. And the smell here is pretty strong. This is always one of the worst little spots here for the seaweed, looking back toward Cocoa Beach. Hey, thanks for sharing that, Matt. Thank you, Brent. I really appreciate that. Yeah, years of exposure to the language definitely helps. It's kind of funny when you date. I was dating some Tapatías girls from Guadalajara, and I had one longer term relationship from Guadalajara, and she has, you know, those people tend to have really neutral accents, and that helped me a lot develop my accent. Whereas, you know, dating someone from a small village actually sort of messed up my grammar and accent a little bit, but I was able to correct it, I think. So glad to hear the nice feedback there from your wife, Brent. Thank you. And that's the community effect right here in action. Matt was able to help out Tracy with her question much better than I was. I don't really stay at a lot of hotels. I stay more in Booking and Airbnbs, especially Booking.com these days. I get really good deals, or I mean, anyone does. I'm not sponsored or anything by them, but there's a lot of good deals to be found, especially last minute. And for me, the last minute nature of my traveling is pretty much the only way I go. So yeah, exactly. S. Fisher said the same thing there. The last minute during low season. Yo, Dr. D Sunny in the house. TheRopeMonster Discord says quack. Oh yeah, there's no limits. We're in front of Mandarino Beach Club right now. Kind of a nice little vibe over here. But the beach itself, wow, a lot of sargassum stacking up here, coming up on Martina. And of course, Mahekal. Good to see you, Dr. D. Sunny. Yeah, there's a lot of avenues I haven't been able to go down yet. I'm just getting to the point of putting together a little bit of a team to help with some of the stuff, because It's a lot for one person. So for example, like getting the merch designed and up and running, getting the shop up and running, it's a lot to manage. So always looking for help with that kind of stuff. I do have some good prototypes made by my buddy Jalen, tank tops, trucker hats, etc. And I definitely want a TheRopeMonster Speedo that says, "Let's do this." Or "Num Num Num" on the Speedo could also be pretty good. Birds flying over there. Yeah, you as well. Thanks for being here, Playa Canucks, Mark and Melanie. And once again, a big thanks to you both for the huge super chat. It's making me hungry just thinking about it, because I know that's going to go toward all sorts of food. I was just saying that coming up this Saturday, 10 a.m., there's going to be a fresh food video where not only do I show my favorite breakfast place and the new gear, I say new gear, but 3 new menu items that they have. And then also they're offering something for free to any TheRopeMonster subscribers. I'm going to show that, but then I'm going to continue as bonus material to show the rest of my eating for the remainder of the day. There's going to be ceviche, pizza, nachos, quesadillas. I'm so hungry, guys. I can't live on soup forever. It's been 12 days of soup and smoothies. So here in front of Encanto Beach Club. And man, I can't believe how much the sargassum situation changed in just 2 days. We were exactly 48 hours removed from that Sunday stroll, that Sunday live stream that was so much fun. We got to connect with so many different people. The beach was clear. Saludos, we got Monterrey in the house. Nos vemos en octubre, dice. Qué chido. Still a nice vibe down here by Mahekal. Oh, you know, Tracy, La Organica's on the list. Spoiler alert. Definitely hitting La Organica. No doubt about it. We got Carlos Ferrari from California in the house. We got Montreal, Lillian from Montreal. Yeah, there's big plans for this sargassum though, and some really good news. I just want to see some actual action though surrounding that. So we're going to discuss that in Sunday's video. Yeah, a lot of Montrealers love Playa, no doubt. Dang it, now I want pancakes. We got the futbolistas out here. These guys are so good. They're always out here juggling the ball. Coming up on the vibey Playa 38. You can tell these guys train a lot, using every single appendage to hit the ball. And guys, once again, thanks for being here on a Tuesday. Just remember to double tap your screen in order to drop a like and have these live streams reach wider and wider audiences. That's always the goal, is to build the community with these lives. Plenty of people out enjoying life, sargassum or not. Oh yeah, for sure, Nell. That's why I'm starting my day of eating, spoiler alert, starting my day of eating with some pancakes, but not just any pancakes. They're special pancakes, and that's all I will say. You guys will have to tune into the video Saturday morning to see just how special these pancakes are. So guys, this is to give you all reference, this is the Playa 38 entrance right here. And Calle 38 is a place where I'm going to be doing a lot more dining. I've had some fantastic food here in July, but I wasn't feeling very well because of the sinus issues and pressure and stuff I was having, so I didn't film any food videos in July. But that is on the list for sure. There's about 4 or 5 different restaurants there on 38 that I feel like I have to show you guys. It would be a disservice not to. Oh, it's making me hungry, guys. Let's change the subject. No more talking about food. So this is now the southern portion of Mahikal right here. Got some more folks fishing here. I'm gonna change the settings on my gimbal real quick, guys, see if I get things to be a little more stable. Hola chicos, provecho. ¿Dónde compraron su sushi en Chedraui? Ah, ok. ¿Y sabe rico? Ok, excelente. Gracias. Ay, no puedo, me quitaron la muela. Me falta 2 o 3 días, pero gracias. Súper amable. Disfruta. Wow, guys. So I just asked these fine folks behind me where they got their sushi, and they said Chedraui, and I asked if it was good, and they said yes, and then they offered me a piece. So kind. That's just how sweet the people are here. One thing I love about Playa is just the community and the kindness, the giving spirit. Voy a volver a Playa Car, Jorge, pero no sé cuándo. Ya me fui hace menos que como 2 semanas y grabé un video ahí. Creo que todavía se ve igual. I really don't go to Playa Car that much because I prefer the vibe up here, like Playa 38. These beaches between Mamitas here I really like. But I will go back. I go to Playa Car at least once or twice a month to film updates for you all. And when Playa Car is nice, it is absolutely gorgeous and one of the most beautiful places in the world for sure. One of my favorite places to fly the drone, no doubt. Size 13, yes, that's correct, cowboy. Yeah, size 13. I'm always on the hunt down here, and people always say, oh yeah, we have 13s, and then they don't. They go up to 12 usually. Yeah, for sure. I could do that, Playa Canucks. They said would love a video, even a short one day of your tech, what you use for editing, etc. No, Derek, you cannot right now access Senor Frogs, or at least as of about 10 days ago, that is under construction, and there was a little path to the left of it, and they also closed that down. So I had to go all the way up and around. I put on Google Maps, guys, if you go back and watch that last Playa Car video, I put on Google Maps where I entered. So I think you'll find that useful if you're wondering how to walk to Playa Car right now. Nice. Howard says 3 weeks till Puerto Morelos. Congrats, my friend. That's going to be fantastic. Everyone's here. Brand name. I mean, I've been wearing mostly Nikes. Size 13 running. You know, Nike running shoe is generally my go-to. They last a long time. They fit my feet well. Hey, my pleasure. Shad Stew says, thanks, brother, for these updates. September mid, cannot wait. Looking for a place to watch the Canelo fight. I would suggest probably La Quinta Parrilla on the corner of 5th Avenue and CTM. Fantastic steaks. Usually they have 2-for-1 margaritas. They've got really good, just really good mixology in general. And the steaks are excellent. And then they have some massive screens. So that's probably where I will be watching it. One of my favorite spots for sure. Hey, thanks, Cowboy. So generous, man. Big shout out, Cowboy with a K. Says he's gonna bring me down some size 13 Nike running shoes. Amazing. Yeah, I'm wearing through mine right now. You guys see how much walking I do. I'm barefoot on these beach walks, but some of the walks around Playa, I take in-drive a lot. I ride my bicycle a lot, but I do sometimes 28,000 steps in a day. So it definitely wears on those. Dan Farley says, this live is feeding my desire to come back to Playa. It's been about a year. Do it, man. Do it, Dan the man. I don't think you'll regret it. Playa is always a good option. It's one of those places that when you leave and come back, you appreciate it that much more. Even if I leave for like a week, like when I went to Colombia in May and came back, it felt so good to be back. I was out going for a run at 4 p.m. in the heat of the day, and I was loving it. Yeah, Mamitas has its own vibe down here for sure. People sipping on their blue drink, Pacificos, Chela. Man, a lot of sargassum washing in here though, unfortunately. But this is why you watch these lives, or at least part of it, just to get a real-time update. This is as real-time as it gets, guys. It is 7:27 p.m. on a Tuesday, and wow, how it has changed since Sunday. Let's get this video up to 100 likes if we can, guys. Just double tap that screen if you haven't already. Drop a like. Wow, tons of sargassum. It's actually kind of worse down here toward the Hyatt as well. Hey, my pleasure, Frankie. Thanks for watching. Let's keep going to the south a little bit while we still have the daylight. Mamitas is vacant at this point. They're building condos there. And so that's coming to an end, the end of an era. Oh no, okay, let's see. Maybe there's a few people in Mamitas. Maybe they're still serving up drinks. Yeah, there's different rumors about Mamitas, whether or not they're going to keep it and build the condos behind there, or if they're going to build condos right at the site where Mamitas is. I guess we'll find out. My pleasure, Wade. Thanks for being here. We'll see what happens with the Mamita saga, though. But it's looking more and more run down over there.
Hey.
Hola, chicos. Hey. You guys want to give a shout out to anyone back home?
Yes, from Texas.
Texas in the house. Awesome. Nice to meet you guys.
I always tell my husband about you. I'm always watching your videos.
Your informational videos.
Awesome.
Yeah, very informational.
Really appreciate it. Yeah, we try to keep it real. We're live right now on YouTube, so we're just doing a live stream. So this is as up to date as it gets.
But we're enjoying it in spite of everything. Yeah, no, we enjoyed it.
Yeah, the sargassum comes and goes, but it doesn't mean you can't have fun. This is the vibe.
No, we enjoyed it. This is our music right now. Yeah.
It's perfect. You don't even need a Bluetooth speaker.
No, we actually have one. We turned it off.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good to meet you guys.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you guys for supporting the channel.
Yes,
Appreciate y'all.
Bye.
Ciao. Subscribers from Texas in the house. enjoying some live banda. Squack. Wow, Mamitas is a ghost town. Hey, look at that, guys. We made it up over 100 people in the group chat on a Tuesday. And we got Dallas, Texas in the house with Bill the Traveling Man. Yeah, the Speedo quotes for sure. Let me know, S. Fisher, let me know. I'll do a full video on that, kind of a call to action on the merch. And reach out. And I will be creating an email for the channel so that you guys can get in touch with me on serious inquiries about collaborations, brand collaborations and sponsorships, as well as just general help and hiring as far as on a project to project basis for the channel. So that will be coming soon. Thank you, Brian French. Appreciate that. All right, let's push on toward the Grand Hyatt. Wow, look at this patch of sargassum right here washing in. That's intense. Salud, salud. I wish I had something to cheers you with, but boom.
Yeah, nugs, baby.
Where are you guys from?
Arizona.
Okay, we
What
got
about you?
Arizona in the house, Portland, Oregon.
Right on, right on. Are you live streaming?
Yeah,
right
we're
now?
live on YouTube right
Ayo,
now. So
what's up, YouTube?
you guys want to give a shout out to anyone back home?
Just to my mama.
Hey,
She's
mama.
back in St. Louis, Missouri.
Awesome. What's your mom's name?
Christine.
What's up, Christine?
Walsh. What's
Awesome.
up? What's your name?
TheRopeMonster is the channel.
TheRopeMonster. Right on.
Yeah.
Haley,
So,
nice to
good
meet you.
to meet you, Haley. And
Zoe.
Zoe. Haley and Zoe.
Have an
All right.
amazing day.
Awesome. You too.
Yeah.
Beso, ciao. Just out here meeting people on a Tuesday. Arizona in the house, represent. Matt C, Chicago in the house. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, Howard, but I got to share the good and the bad and just keep it real here on the channel. You know, I prefer to bring good news. I like White Lightning says, "Get a job, hippie." Fantastic quote right there. Wow, Coralina Daylight Club is gone. Has left the building. Look at this. Nothing there. That's crazy. Things change quickly around here. What's up, Noemi? Hola, mi tía. No, in the house. Got to turn the camera around. Hi. Yeah, no more Coralina. And then, yeah, the seaweed is just stacking right back up. Big plans for the seaweed as far as solving this, so we'll discuss that in detail. This gives me a little time to compile that video. That video is going to be coming out on Sunday. We, of course, have the next food video coming out Saturday. What's up, Jim Watt? Jim Watt in the house. We got all the crew here now. We got Howard as well. We're just missing Mike Morgan. It's kind of an awkward time of day, I think, for Mike. He's in the UK maybe, or are you traveling right now, Mikey? Let us know when you join in. Yeah, evening time here, Tuesday, Playa del Carmen, 7:34 p.m. And I am hungry putting these steps in. Hey, what's up, Jim? Just chilling, another day in the coal mines. December 8th, that's a good time to come down for sure. We got Rashid in Miami last weekend. They do a great job of taking care of sargassum. Hey, Miguel, desde mi ciudad, Portland, Oregon. That's where I was born and raised. P-Town, represent. Yeah, guys, so we can see what was the Hilton Beach Club down here, which is now the Hyatt Vivid, I believe. Rebranded. And wow, what a crowd of people down at Constituentes. I'm not sure if you can see everyone sitting down there on the pier. Maybe we'll walk down there as far as the pier at Constituentes. I gotta go drink my soup soon. I am hungry. Hungry rope monster. And my goal is to be back to eating solids on Thursday, to be able to film that epic food video to be released Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Wish me luck, guys. So ready to wreck some food. Num num num, Playa Canucks. Plenty of people. Hey, this little bit of water here is actually clear, but the beach is not. So plenty of people enjoying the water here. In front of what used to be the Hilton. I'll just probably keep calling it the Hilton. I can't keep up with all these rebrandings. Sí, así es. No estoy saliendo por el día como sigo evitando el sol, pero ya me veo como Gasparín, bien blanco. Bien blanquito, güerito. So guys, looking back to the north, we have covered some ground, and I'm actually seeing some lightning up there. And we came all the way around from Cocoa Beach right there, and we're all the way almost to Constituentes. So if you guys appreciate the efforts and the live stream, just double tap your screen, drop a like. Let's see if we can get a lightning show here. I'm seeing some lightning up there. You guys are talking about moonshine? I want some moonshine, but I can't right now. Antibiotics. Yeah, the autocorrect won't even let you say damn, Playa Canucks. That's hilarious. I hate autocorrect. Sucks the fun out of life. Siempre digo pinche autocorrecto. All right, let's walk all the way down to the Wyndham Ultra, guys. Why the heck not? We're already pretty close. We're already up almost to 100 likes. Got 110 people in the chat, and that's always fun to see on a weekday. I think Sunday we were up around 215 at one point in the live stream. That was pretty cool. Definitely where the cool kids are hanging out down here. We got Chad saying, I'm on the wagon rope till after treatment in Tijuana. Good for you, man. Take good care of yourself, my brother. That Lyme disease will get you. If you're eating too much sugar or drinking alcohol, it will come out and have its day. That's a big one for me, guys, is avoiding sugar. Also too much dairy, because the lactose, the sugar that's in dairy, is really, really hard to digest. Also the casein proteins, I think, are a problem for most people with autoimmunity or any kind of Lyme disease or tick-borne illness. It seems like the casein's a problem. Obviously not medical advice, but that's just been my experience from what I've gone through. So guys, we're all the way to Constituentes, putting in some steps. I'm gonna need to drink 2 soups tonight to refuel, to refeed. Everyone comes down here for the evening. Colors in the sky. Right here in front of the one, the only Wyndham Ultra. I've dropped a little bit of weight, Howard, but I've done a decent job of keeping it. I think I've lost about 4.5, 5 pounds, so maybe 2 kilos. But yeah, it's hard not to lose weight, not being able to eat solids for 12 days. Hey, what's up, Rick Fisher in the house? Hey. This is the vibe down here, guys. If you're wondering where to come watch sunset with the locals, have yourself a beverage and enjoy the colors, this is a good option right here. Right in front of the Wyndham Ultra. You can Google map that, or the pier at Constituentes. One thing I bet the restaurants are missing me. You know, I do a lot of supporting of the local economy with the amount that I eat. The restaurants are always happy to see me. And I haven't been there the last 12, 13 days eating, stacking up my bills. Glad to hear that, Tracy. That's what I'm here for. Families, lovers, everybody down here enjoying this as a group. Magic hour. Renzo's doing just fine. I'm gonna go promote his son's pizzeria in Merida very soon. His son Pietro is opening a pizzeria in Merida. He's actually just opened, so I'll be going out there to film and promote his pizzeria on behalf of Renzo. Renzo has invited me out there. He said he would do it himself, but he doesn't know how to use a camera. So we'll do it. Oh, I know, Dan. Ceviche is on my list of day one of eating solids again. Yeah, it's the other pier, Howard, for sure. Yeah, this is one of my favorite places to come any time of day and decompress. There's almost no one here during the day. A lot of times this is just empty and full of little tide pools right there where you can sit and soak. But I hear you, Dan Farley. All I want right now is this ceviche, a massive ceviche. I'll be hitting a ceviche spot on day one of eating solids again that I've never shown in a video either. So that'll be a new spot for you guys to add to your food list, as we have Bobby Pulido Desvelado playing in the background right there. Wonderful. I love Bobby Pulido. Let's get down on the beach, guys. Let's walk around the corner here and see what the vibe is. Provecho, chicos. Bobby Pulido. Just out here doing it right. So yeah, someone asked earlier if you can hang out in front of the beach clubs as long as you don't sit in their chairs. And yes, this is all public beach, guys. This is the Wyndham Ultra. This is the Wyndham Ultra's chairs here, but you can certainly come enjoy this area. And they actually are encroaching on the public beach, so you have every right to be right here up to the chairs if you so wish. So this is another sea urchin warning spot, guys. This is a beautiful little area down here, but you gotta watch out. It is a rocky area, and you do have to watch out for sea urchins. They have saved this palm tree. They had this thing tied up with a rope recently, and it has survived. Testament to the strength of Mother Nature. Absolutely, Voy Desvelado, Noemi, one of my favorites, Bobby Pulido. I'm always bumping that on the Bluetooth speaker or in the headphones riding around on the bike. That and Llévame contigo, no me dejes solo por favor, or aunque tengas que sentir dolor. You know what I'm talking about. Looks like we're in for maybe a little bit of storm tonight, which I'm looking forward to. I always sleep better with a storm. Oh man, don't talk about shrimp Alfredo, cowboy. That sounds so good. Donna French says be there soon. Chattahoochee wants to see over 207 in the chat. Might not happen. Todo un tejano ropi a huevo hasta el tope. Chattahoochee, we'll see if that can happen on a Tuesday. I haven't seen that on a weekday yet. More of a Sunday evening thing. We are about to get dumped on here. There's going to be some rain, guys. Lightning. It looks like something out of a movie, like Perfect Storm. I saw some lightning coming in to the north, so we could be in for an interesting little walk back to the crib. Might have to seek shelter somewhere. That sky is looking pretty dark. The difference there between the two skies. Boom. Hey, thanks Marlene. That's really sweet of you. So far, like as of right now, I think I'm pretty good. One thing that I love is a good cod liver oil from like Garden of Life. And you can't really find that here, but I don't suppose you want to bring me down cod liver oil. That's kind of a weird request, probably not what you were expecting, but I love cod liver oil. It just makes me feel instantly more vital and healthy. That would be the only thing I can think of. And as most of you know, I wear a size 13 running shoe and can't really find those here either. So those are kind of big asks, cod liver oil and a size 13 running shoe. That's very kind of you, Marlene. Thank you. And I am planning to do these subscriber meetups more frequently on a regular basis, beginning of the month and mid-month. So guys, keep a lookout for those on the community posts, and I'll mention them in the actual videos and lives as well. I'm waiting till I can eat again. Yeah, that's a good idea, Noemi. Noemi says we should do lives from my house and sing, play some ukulele, and maybe do some karaoke over there. Okay, Craig, good to see you, my friend. You're gonna miss a little bit of a lightning show. It looks like we're gonna have some lightning on the walk back, but if you gotta go, you gotta go, Craig. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's a vibe down here. Woo, look at that lightning. You guys see that? Let's go. I'm looking forward to this as long as I make it home dry and safe, or at least mostly dry. Guys, I'll keep filming as much as I can to show you this lightning. I think we're in for a nice little treat. That was a good strike right there off to the north. So a lot of you ask frequently, is it safe to be on the beach at night? Well, I'll take you along on a walk here in the evening on the beach. And yes, for the most part, it is really safe, especially these areas down here. Way up north, I can't say that it's safe. Up like say north of Playa 88 at night, I wouldn't, way up there past Punta Esmeralda, who knows? There's definitely a lot of places for people to kind of hide out, and a lot of malotes. Down here, I think it's perfectly safe though. See if we can see some more good lightning strikes. Oh wow, look at that. Nice. Thank you, Marlene. She says, not a prob. I take cod liver oil as well, so consider it done. So sweet. I'll message you on Insta. Okay, I'll be checking on Instagram then. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Wow. Feeling the love. Hey, thank you, Randy, for supporting the channel. I really appreciate you, my friend. See if we can see some storm action here as we walk back to the north here in Playa del Carmen. Right at 99 people in the chat and 99 likes. Who wants to give this the 100th like? Now's your chance. Oh, there it goes. Someone got like number 100. Thank you, thank you. The water's plenty warm, yeah. It's still refreshing. It's not like hot, but you're not gonna be cold out there. Plenty of people, as you can see at night, still in the water with the lightning going. Probably not the best idea, but a little bit of risk. Probably fine. Yeah, guys, what I wouldn't give to be able to eat a slice of Renzo pizza right now. The things we take for granted in life. Thailand in the house, nice. Always fun to have Southeast Asia represented here. Yeah, guys, I haven't been this hungry in a long time because I'm still out walking. I'm doing a lot of stuff, but I haven't eaten solids in almost 13 days. And so it's definitely time. I think you'll be thoroughly entertained by the amount of food that I wreck in the next coming weeks. Also in Holbox, I'll be looking for the best spots to eat. I'll be going up there for a lot of hiking. Hashim asks why. I had a wisdom tooth out and did some damage to the bone, so I still can't chew. So I'm still a little swollen and quite sore. Luckily, though, it's not infected. Confirmed that yesterday. Yeah, there's so much good food down here. I mean, is it like Mexico City? Absolutely not. I mean, Mexico City's got some of the best food scene, the culinary scene in the world. I've had some of the best Korean food of my life in Mexico City. Shout out Juan over there at Dal in Mexico City if you're watching this. Korean, but born and raised in Mexico City and just cooking up a storm over there. So it looks like maybe the lightning's done, guys. So I may head up 38th this evening and keep this live stream going. We've still got quite a bit of battery. So for those of you who want to stick around, we'll be going up the beautiful Calle 38 and then up to 5th Avenue from there. Thank you guys all for being here. So for those of you wondering what the beach is like at night, it is 8 p.m. We're just approaching Mamitas once again. Bear with me, guys. It's going to be dark for a little bit. I don't have an external light with me today, but we will be on Calle 38 in about 4 minutes. I've had the jarritos, yes sir. Oh yeah, it's a staple in Mexico. I try to avoid sugars, but how can you not at least have a few of those every year? It's like Coca-Cola out of the bottle too, guys. I love Coca-Cola out of a glass bottle. Do I drink it every day or every week? No, absolutely not. But do I love it time to time? Yeah, I really do. It's getting quite dark down here. I think I'll continue on the beach though, just to show you what things are like at night down here. And then I'll be on 38 in a moment. I haven't had any mosquito bites today, Ricky. I keep my vitamin B levels up by doing intramuscular B complex shots. And that keeps me from getting bit very much. Only the bravest of mosquitoes would dream of biting the rope monster. because they're just gonna get flooded with B complex and then keel over and die. Num, num, num. All right, we're coming up on Mahikal in a little bit here. And you can see the lightning show just still going off. So the party doesn't stop, guys. Party doesn't stop on the beach after dark. People are still out here enjoying life. We'll have better lighting here in a minute in front of Mahikal over at Playa 38, and of course when we hit Kaya 38. We're now on the stretch just between Mahikal and Mamitas. Thanks for sharing that, Cowboy. He says he does testosterone replacement therapy and B12 shots, and skeeters fly off and crash. I gotta give you comment of the day on that one, my friend. Good work, well done. Take that, skeeters. Hashim, what's your question exactly? Is what expensive? Just life in general or TRT and B complex shots? Playa is considered, I think, the second most expensive city in all of Mexico, if that's your question. It ain't cheap. A lot of things are US prices, and some things are even more expensive here than in the US. Gasoline and milk would be two of them. A liter of whole milk's about $1.50, which means a gallon is like $6. Oh, hotel, food, taxi. Taxis are really cheap here still. You can use the InDrive app, INDRIVE. Really cheap. $2.50 to $3.50 to get around town. Anywhere you want to go, 50 to 70 pesos. Back to the beautiful Mahikal right here. Good to see the beach back. A lot of this beach was eroded last December through about March. There was no beach here at all. Came back about early to mid-March. Quite a few people on the beach right now. You'll be able to see a little bit better here in a moment when we come up on these lights that there's still quite a few folks out enjoying the beach. But it is cool. Hey, yeah, TheRopeMonster. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, man, appreciate you all. Where are you from?
Texas.
Texas in the house. We can't see anything right now, unfortunately.
My friend is your phone.
Okay.
Can I take a video?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, he's been like walking around just to see you.
Yeah. All right, guys, we got some TheRopeMonster fans from where in Texas, Dallas? All right, awesome. Just out here meeting subscribers even in the dark. All right, man. So Mexico running into subscribers. Yeah, no kidding. See ya, verdad, Noemi. Oh, what's up, guys? You got a light on there?
Yeah, he was following you.
Hey, what's up, man? TheRopeMonster coming at you here from Playa. How you doing, brother? Just out live streaming, man. Good to meet you. Awesome, man. That's cool. Hey, thanks for supporting the channel, brother. Where are you at?
28 Reef.
Oh, okay. Nice, dude. Yeah, have a good night, brother.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, yeah, take care, guys. Nice. So they just brought their friend on video chat who's actually at the Reef 28. He's a big fan of the channel. All right, we're almost to Calle 38. It's gonna be hard walking by all these restaurants. Definitely makes me hungry. But guys, someone asked how many people are still on the playa. You can see here, get a little better idea that there's still entire families and folks out here enjoying the beach, albeit a little bit hard to see. Playa 38 is still full. And it looks like there's some type of group meditation here at the entrance of 38 as we leave the beach. Some yoga, some meditation. Looks like maybe some Qigong, Tai Chi, breath work. Hey, Timmy, thanks, my friend. Timmy's just showering me with love for tacos. Big day of eating coming up. My first day of eating solids coming up in a couple days. So, Timmy, thank you, my friend, for the taco funds. Yeah, that's true, Jim. It depends on the pharmacy. I had one pharmacist the other day. I was trying to get Rosefin. I wanted to listen to that guy sing a little bit, but yeah, I was trying to get an intramuscular antibiotic, and my dentist was nice enough on a Sunday to write me a script and then send me a photo of it. And the lady at the pharmacy didn't want to fill the script. She's like, Mexico's regulated now. And I just laughed and went to a different pharmacy, and then they gave it to me without even looking at the prescription. So just depends on the pharmacy, guys. Timmy, my dude.